So in today's video, we've got two different true wireless headphones to look at. I want to thank Taotronics for sending me their Bluetooth earbuds to look at. They don't know it, but I'm going to compare it to the Skullcandy Indy Evo. I want to see if the $40 Sound Liberty 92 compares to the $80 Skullcandy Indy Evo. I'll leave a link in the description below with current pricing and more information. So let's go ahead and get started. A few of the specs for the Sound Liberty 92. These have Bluetooth 5.0, smart touch control, IPX8 waterproof, and you can get up to 30 hours playtime, which is also what Skullcandy is advertising as well. They're also advertising that you can freely switch between single earbud mode and couple earbud mode. That's definitely nice to see. So you're gonna get 5 hours on a single charge and 25 hours with the charging case. So you've got a really thick user guide. USB-C charging. I gotta say, this is probably one of the shortest charging cables I've ever seen. You've also got a quick start guide and customer support information. You got the USB port on the bottom. You can tell they're going for the AirPod look with this case. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You've got one indicator light there in the front. You can see the charging contacts there in the bottom. These things are super shiny. Very similar shape to an AirPod, which I guess is okay. I'm not really a big fan of AirPods. I don't think they're that comfortable, but I'll hold that judgment until I try these out. Overall build quality, they definitely look nice. Touch controls are there on the outside. Let's go ahead and see how hard these are to connect. Looks like they come up right away, so that's good. Looks like if you hold down the right side, it brings up your Google Assistant. Looks like you double tap on the controls to play and pause. On the right earbud, you just tap once to turn the volume up, tap once on the left one to turn it down. So pretty standard controls here. I think I'll hold off my judgment until I test these out a little more. So far, pretty good. Now for the more expensive Skullcandy earbuds. Now something you don't get with the Taotronics is 5 different color options with the Indy Evo. Now with these you're going to get 30 hours of total battery life. So you get 6 hours battery life on one charge and then 24 hours with the charging case. This one also has rapid charge, which is a really nice feature to have. This is IP55, sweat, water, and dust resistant. You've got 3 different EQ modes: music, movie, and podcast. This one also has built-in tile technology, so you shouldn't have to worry about losing your earbuds with that. You've also got full media controls on each earbud. I can't seem to find where it says which version of Bluetooth, but I would assume it's 5.0. So of course you get a little bit fancier packaging with this one. There we go, English, thank you. So it does come with a quick start guide, support information if you're having problems, user guide. This one also has USB-C charging. At least it's not quite as short as the Taotronics. Then you've got a couple different sizes of ear tips. They also include these ear fins. So in my opinion, you're definitely gonna get a better fit with the silicone ear tips over using the one size fits all. Really nice. Up. Oh. Pretty nice charging case. Definitely a little bit larger. 3 indicator lights there on the front. And you got the charging port there on the bottom. One thing that's a little weird is those ear fins sort of keep the top from closing. That's not really a good sign for $80 headphones, but okay. You can see these are the black version and they've got gray ear tips. Overall, they look pretty good. You've got your touch controls here on the outside. You've got the charging contacts there on the bottom, microphone. Then your LED light is right there on the top. Overall, these look pretty nice in person as far as build quality. Let's go ahead and see how hard these are to connect to my phone. Looks like it pops right up, so that's a good sign. Okay, right off the bat, these things fit super snug, so it's definitely gonna block out some of the noises around you. I don't know if it'd be as good as noise canceling headphones, but yeah, these things fit really snug. When you take these out of your ears, it doesn't look like they stop playing, so controls are somewhat similar to the Taotronics. I kinda wish when you took these out of your ears, they would stop playing. Okay, so it looks like if you wanna go to the next track, you just hold down for 2 seconds on the right earbud, and then to go to the previous track, you hold down for 2 seconds on the left earbud. For volume up and down, you just tap 1 time on each earbud, and then to play and pause, you just tap the earbud twice. Now that we've got most of the basics out of the way, let's go ahead and test both of these out, and then come back and give you my final thoughts. Here's a quick mic test for each of the headphones, just to give you an idea of what they sound like. This is a mic test for the Skullcandy Indy Evo true wireless earbuds. These are available in 4 different colors. You've got 92 blue, chill gray, deep red, pure mint, and true black. Now you can get 30 hours total battery life with these. Plus these also have a rapid charge. You've got full MIDI controls on each bud. You can also use either bud solo. You've got 3 EQ modes: music, movie, and podcast. IP55, sweat, water, and dust resistant. These also have built-in tile technology. Again, this is a mic test for the Indy Evo true wireless earbuds. This is a mic test for the Taotronics Sound Liberty 92 with smart touch control, IPX8 waterproof, and 30 hours of playtime. These have a USB-C quick charging case. You can flip between mono and twin mode, so let me know in the comments below which one you think sounds better during these mic tests. I did notice when recording that the Sound Liberty 92 looks like it's recording a lot lower than the Skullcandy. Again, these are only $40, where the Skullcandy is $80. Okay, so now that I've tested these out for a while, I think it's pretty obvious which one of these are the better true wireless earbuds. When it comes to which of these sound better, it gets a little tricky because the way they sound are totally different from each other. The Indy Evo has really good bass and is really good when listening to music or watching movies. Now the Sound Liberty 92 does seem to be lacking when it comes to bass, but are really good for listening to podcasts or even watching YouTube videos, and you can really hear details clearly. So these might even be a little bit better for gaming. So depending on what types of stuff you listen to, I think will determine which you like better. For me, I listen to music quite a bit during the day and actually prefer the Indy Evo. Now when it comes to which is more comfortable, for me the fit is totally different. Since you have one that uses the silicone ear tips on the Indy Evo, to me they fit a lot better and feel more secure than the Liberty 92s do. The Sound Liberty 92s always feel like they're one move away from falling out. So if I had to choose between these two just based on how they fit, I would go with the Indy Evo. So to me, I think it's pretty obvious that the Indy Evo are definitely better true wireless headphones. But I've got to say the Sound Liberty 92 actually sounds better than I expected, especially for less than $40. I just wish the fit was a little bit better. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.